Get ready to go behind the scenes of the world's most powerful wheels, presidential vehicles. These cars are not your average rides. They're like something out of a spy movie, packed with technology and built like fortresses on the move. They're not just about getting the president from point A to point B. They're about doing it safely and with style. Imagine these cars, sleek and often undercover. They're like the business cards of top politicians. They don't just impress in their home country, but make a big impression worldwide. Some even show off their country's car industry's accomplishments. Think of them as real-life James Bond cars ready to face gunfire, explosions, and even chemical attacks. Their mission? It's simple. Get the president where they need to be while keeping them super safe. Today, we'll introduce you to the world of presidential limousines, used by leaders in China, the United States, Turkey, France, and more. We'll reveal the incredible features that make them the ultimate security vehicles. So hop in and let's explore the exciting world of presidential cars. It's a ride you won't want to miss. Let's dive into the mysterious world of China's president and his right of choice, the Limousine 701 armored limousine. This vehicle has captured the curiosity of many, and we've got all the juicy details for you. The Limousine 701 is no ordinary car. It's part of the premium sub-brand of FO de Liu Hongqi, originally created for high-ranking Chinese Communist Party officials and the president's fleet. The N701 joined the prestigious lineup alongside the L5, L7 and L9 models. This impressive set of wheels made its official debut in 2022 during a summit in Hong Kong. Soon after, the General Secretary of the CCP used it for the G20 summit in Indonesia. And now a couple of these cars form the motorcade of the Chinese president and Russia. While this car might have a mysterious aura, we've managed to uncover some intriguing tidbits. The N701 is a colossal ride with a length approaching 6 meters and a width exceeding 2 meters. Its wheelbase measures 3.5 meters, providing a spacious interior with a unique 4-seat layout. The design of its central console even drew comparisons to the Russian Aura Senate. Now let's talk power. Rumors swirled about a potent V8 or V12 engine hiding under the hood, but the official word remained elusive. However, recent reports from a reputable Chinese publication who shed light on the N701's powertrain. Surprise, it sports a 3-liter V6 engine generating 283 horsepower. But that's not all. It's also equipped with an electric motor, bringing the combined output of this hybrid system to a substantial 462 horsepower. While these numbers might not top the charts when compared to certain other luxury vehicles like the Aura Senate or the Rolls-Royce Phantom, it's worth noting that the chairman of the People's Republic of China has a unique choice. The production of the N701 is an exclusive affair, with only 5 cars assembled each year. The government has even placed an order for the next 10 years, guaranteeing a total production of 50 of these exceptional vehicles. So there you have it, a peek into the world of chairman's wheels. The Honky N701 is a blend of mystery, luxury, and power, making it an intriguing ride for an influential leader. Step into the world of President Joe Biden and his remarkable ride, the Cadillac One, famously known as the Beast or even Stagecoach. It's not just a car, it's a fortress on wheels. Designed for maximum security and safety, this imposing vehicle may look like a Cadillac CT6 sedan mixed with the style of an Escalade SUV on the outside, but its true essence is revealed inside. Unofficial reports suggest that the Beast is built on a reinforced chassis, borrowed from a heavy-duty pickup truck with a staggering potential weight of up to 10 tons. The passenger compartment is an armored capsule, constructed from titanium and composite materials. The glass windows are about 10 centimeters thick, while the doors are as weighty as those on a civilian aircraft, boasting armor up to 15 centimeters thick. Safety isn't taken lightly here. The windows can withstand shots from powerful firearms, even a .44 Magnum caliber. The vehicle's underbelly is protected from grenade explosions, and it's fitted with Kevlar-reinforced, run-flat tires. The Beast is equipped with night vision devices, smoke screens, tear gas dispensers, a fire suppression system, and even an autonomous oxygen supply in the sealed cabin to guard against chemical and biological threats. In the event of an attack, an electrical charge can run through the door handles to deter intruders. But that's not all. Inside, there's a refrigerated compartment storing blood packets of the president's blood type for emergency transfusions. You'll also find a defibrillator and other essential medical equipment. It's powered by a diesel engine for the torque needed to move a vehicle of this colossal size efficiently. Now, the presidential motorcade is more than just the beast. It comprises several dozen vehicles, including a backup limousine and a clone car to baffle potential attackers. There are armored SUVs with armed guards, a mobile command center, a communication vehicle, a medical team, and transportation. For the press and support staff, it's a well-oiled security machine. While the exact price of this marvel is classified, it's safe to assume it costs several tens of millions of dollars. But it's not just about transportation. It symbolizes prestige, promotes the national auto industry, and most importantly, serves as a formidable means to protect the life and health of the head of state. The U.S. President's Limousine. Let's dive into the high-tech world of Turkey's presidential transportation. The President of Turkey doesn't just ride in any car. It's a highly modified Mercedes S600, and it's packed with an impressive array of cutting-edge technologies. This vehicle, based on the S600 LUV, is not your ordinary Mercedes. While it boasts a body reinforced with a titanium alloy, the doors take it a step further, with 13mm steel practically invulnerable to heavy weapons. It's not just bulletproof, it's airtight, designed to withstand even chemical attacks. Communication is a top priority here. The onboard phone operates directly through a satellite link, ensuring that the Turkish president and the security team can contact anyone they need in times of danger. It's a vital lifeline in any security situation. Safety extends to the tires as well. They're fortified with steel cords, making them resistant to damage, even if the rubber gets shredded. This means the S600 can keep moving under tough circumstances. Now here's where things get intriguing. The presidential S600 is equipped with ultra-bright headlights that illuminate a vast area, ensuring visibility in all conditions. But that's not all right. Next to those headlights, there's a tear gas installation. It's a unique feature designed to enhance security. All these enhancements for the head of state's vehicle come at a considerable cost, approximately 1 million Turkish lira to be precise. It's a price worth paying to ensure the safety and mobility of the President of Turkey. In the world of presidential cars, the Turkish S600 stands out as a symbol of security, power, and advanced technology. It's not just a mode of transportation, it's a fortress on wheels, ready to protect and serve the leader of the nation. Let's take a fascinating journey into the world of French presidential cars. For over half a century, the French company Puja has been crafting these remarkable vehicles. In 2017, Emmanuel Macron, elected as President of France, arrived at his inauguration ceremony in a Puja 5008, a car that continued to make frequent appearances in French media. Now the intriguing part, the security specs of these presidential vehicles are shrouded in secrecy for obvious reasons. However, what we do know is that the Puja 5008, like its civilian counterparts, starts its life at a factory in Rennes. From there it heads to Sanctions, a company based in Brittany, where it undergoes a transformation. This makeover involves equipping the car with protective gear, including armor. Inside the presidential limousine, there's a twist. Instead of a 3-seat sofa, you'll find 2 separate seats in the second row. French media reports suggest that President Macron has now upgraded to a new official vehicle, the DS7 Crossback crossover. But there's more information available about this one. This DS7 Crossback boasts a 200mm longer wheelbase and is based on a hybrid version of the model. Under the hood, it features a 1.6-liter petrol turbo engine and a separate electric motor on the rear axle, delivering a combined power output of 300 horsepower. Safety isn't the only focus here. Comfort is paramount too. The rear seats are individual and electrically adjustable, complete with heating and ventilation. A spacious central console sits between them, loaded with controls, document holders, phone chargers, and USB ports. Externally, the car maintains the classic dark blue color associated with French presidential vehicles. It rides on 20-inch wheels, and you'll notice foldable flagpoles on the front fenders, special signals behind the radiator grille, and numerous badges with the French tricolor and the letters RF. In the world of presidential cars, France has its own unique style and sophistication, blending security and elegance seamlessly. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about representing a nation's heritage and values on the road. Tell us which presidential limousine impressed you the most. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.